Hey guys, MojoK here. I've attempted the trial boss Echidna, whatever, a couple times now, and I think I have a party that might work. So I think one thing that's very important is to have immunity to paralysis, stone, and confusion. Refia already has that naturally, so I just have like typical stuff on her. My Cecil needed the jeweled ring to protect against paralysis and stone, and the Grand Helm gives him immunity to confusion, so he's set here. He also has Osmos Blade because if he loses all his MP, he can at least refill himself at least once throughout the fight, so that helps, I think. Ling is here because she's immune to those things, as she always is. She's always like good with that kind of stuff. But she's also going to serve as our mana battery, give us MP, and also resistances to these elements. She has Bar Aurora here to help against the tornado that the boss does like almost every turn, or can do any turn. And then she also has Bar Stonera from the Esper, and this is basically after the boss crosses the 50% threshold. She can start doing Tremor, which is a really strong attack. It's like a 4x Earth element attack, so I can start casting that after the threshold is passed. But yeah, that's why she's in here. Noctis, as you know, doesn't have any innate resistance to status ailments, so I gave this guy a jeweled ring to protect against paralysis and stone, and a black choker to protect against confusion. He's wearing, you might think the weapons are a little bit odd, but he's wearing Bernard because I'm trying to chain a little bit of elements to get extra damage. So I'm going with fire element this time, and there's just typical stuff here. And this Noctis is going to wear this Chirichiraden for the fire element so they can chain together. And I took off Excalibur because this boss is 50% resistant to light damage. Also, this one has a ribbon, so he doesn't need to worry about the status ailments either. So hopefully this setup is good enough to get it done. So let's see what happens. I'm going to try to do it all in one go, but it is a pretty tough boss, so it probably would be better to do it in 2 different battles, but I see that everybody tries to do it in one anyway because they want to see the energy, so I'll give that a shot as well. Kind of a pain though, especially the no items bit, because this boss not only kills people very frequently with the instant KO, but also drains your mana or your MP, so there's a lot of stuff to deal with. But hopefully the combination of Ling and Noctis will help us out there. Okay, so Ling immediately lost her MP, so she's gonna have to wait until cover recovers that for her. Alright, so let's do cover here. That kind of sucks. Okay, emboldened. One of the tricky things about this fight that I've found is just keeping up your buffs is really hard. Like for instance, Cecil has focus, which is going to be very important for the spirit buff, but he's often dying because he's provoking and then he's taking all the damage, or he's taking that instant KO, or he's getting his MP drained, so it's hard to keep up focus on this fight, and so you end up taking more damage. But anyway, I guess I'll just do Warp Break. After the threshold, when he starts doing stuff like Tremor or Flare, which is appears to be a non-elemental attack, it's 4x magic damage. Supposedly that can be countered or prevented by inflicting status ailments on the boss herself, which is Silence and Blind. So maybe I'll try to use Fire Flask after the threshold is passed, but I'm not sure how well it's going to work. I haven't really tried it yet, but we'll see. So Ling's just going to have to defend, unfortunately, because I can't use items. This is a bad start. So I was going to use Chakra to get her MP back up, and she was going to, start doing work for us, but Now she's charmed. She had no MP, now she's charmed, so she can't do anything. So I'm still exposed to the wind element. Maybe not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, it kind of sucks. Evoke. Kiraja. I think the single Kiraja. No, let's do Kiraja because that one Noctis is pretty damaged. Kiraja. Alright, so we already have cover up, so we can actually try to chain a little bit here for some good damage. I had brought a Lunith earlier because he's resistant to all those things, and you know, he could do decent damage, but actually he wasn't really doing much damage in Noctis, and he brought no utility, so I just thought I might as well just bring my other Noctis here. But if you wanted to take the fight safer and more slowly, you might want to bring Infilia, possibly. Yeah, there's a number of possibilities here. I have all my buffs up, so let's do dual Kiraja, see where that takes us. Yeah, that was pretty much all full, so I might actually just defend here. There's no point in him taking extra damage, if unnecessary damage. The damage is going pretty well, and the Esper gauge is actually going up decently. Kind of on track with the life bar, so that's pretty good. Okay, so finally we have Ling in the fight. I guess we can do Bar Aurora. Although I've been surviving just fine without it so far, but I'm probably going to run out of focus. And Cecil's charmed at the moment, so I'm going to need some resistance here. Kiraja. Probably need cover back up, yep. And let's Warp Break. You can't debuff anything on this boss, unfortunately, so yeah, don't even bother. Okay, so I'm still above the 50% threshold. Once I cross it, I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm in pretty decent shape. Refia lost her MP. That's okay, because Ling can do this. And I think I'll get by with just one Cura for now. Should I cross that threshold? I'm actually going to hold off a little bit because I want to have the Earth resistance and focus back up, if possible. Maybe I can do this and still stay above it. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't know if I got any Esper orbs from that or not. I'm still not going to be able to focus because Cecil's charmed. But yeah, at least I can get my elemental resistance up. Alright, so it looks like we have wind up already, so I'll just get earth. At some point I'd like to chakra here. And I'm running low on MP with Refia too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in very good shape right now. Let's get some more Esper orbs, I guess. Oh no, did I cross the threshold? I don't know yet. Ouch. That kind of sucks because I have no way of healing right now. Refi as my healer, of course, and my Cecil as a backup healer is charmed. So let's cover to make her get her MP back a little bit more. And let's do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna cross that threshold yet. Thankfully, I'm still above it, I think. She has not used Flare or Tremor yet. Oh my gosh. What happened? I looked away for like a second. Jeez. Okay. I think I'll just do 2 comebacks, huh? Dual cast Kiraja? Yeah, I guess that's all I can do. Alright, so at least Cecil can get our buffs up if he's able to survive and not be charmed. Or death kissed. Alright, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, finally we can get our buffs up. We can get both of our elemental buffs on. Dual cast Kiraja. Oops. Alright, so this is good, this is good. I guess color. I don't even need to cross right now because I'm still doing all this like setup. Yeah, so I'm not gonna cross. Is there anything else I can do utility wise? Not really. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of explode past that threshold this turn if I don't, you know, if I'm not knocked off track here. Gosh, that MP drain is so annoying. Ugh. Okay, so let's do this. MP restore. Cecil is going to finally provoke. Dual cast Kiraja. Okay, let's get past the threshold now. Nice, nice. Okay, so she doesn't immediately use the flare and tremor skills. It says used every 3 turns below the 50% threshold, so maybe I have a couple turns like grace period before she does it. Maybe. So that's actually really good. Alright, I'm back. I just wanted to make sure I didn't lose that footage because I have crashed before this morning. So, okay. Let's see where I'm trying to remember where to pick back up. Okay, so I think I can just go ahead and do Invigorating Dance this time. Let's do dual cast Kiraja. I don't know how many turns ago Cecil did his limit burst, but I'm actually going to do focus now because he may or may not be available to do it later. And he has nothing better to do this turn anyway. I guess just Warp Break chain. Flare and Tremor may be coming in this turn or the next. I'm not sure. Here's Flare and Tremor. So the combination of these two actually normally is like really devastating. But I think I was a little better prepared for this time. Yeah, Cecil's charmed now, so he's pretty much out for the next couple of rounds, and the fight's gonna be over pretty soon. Alright, so Mag and Spirit. He's not gonna do. She's not gonna do Flare and Tremor for another couple turns, but I still do want to have. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now, because by the time it comes back around, it'll the buff will still be here. Do I still have cover? No, I don't. Now, I could just Warp Break Chain and get closer to killing her, or I could try to be a good little boy, get my cover back on. Let's do cover because I don't like how Refia is always just above the dual Kiraja line, so let's do that. Plus, we're not at the Esper Orbs yet, although probably will get there soon. Okay, so I think I have, in like 2 more turns, she's gonna do that Flare Tremor combo again. But in the meantime, we'll do this. Just gotta wait for the MP back. Let's do Warp Break. This is probably not gonna kill her. There's no way this is gonna kill her. But hopefully it does give me the Esper Orb so I can kill her the next round. Alright, just one more I think. Oh, it didn't chain because one of them was blind. I didn't even notice that. And now he's charmed. Pretty rough, pretty rough. Yeah, see, I think I'm gonna get rid of some of these status ailments. I'll just do a single Kiraja here and then a single Kiraja from Cecil. Although I would prefer to do focus. I think this is good enough actually. That's pretty good. So let's focus while we can. And Warp Break. Give me that Esper Orb, please. Esper Orb. Ugh. Yep, there's that flare. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Wow, even with focus on and everything. Okay, what can I do here? This is a rough spot. Definitely a rough spot here. I'm just gonna provoke and assume that Cecil's gonna die. Because the other two don't need Kiraja, or didn't need it at that time anyway. Alright. How many turns do I have before... Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I mean, like, even if I revive everybody, they're just gonna die right away anyway. And I can't use elixirs because the item thing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can just pray that cover regenerates enough to keep somebody alive. Oh no, not Ling. You know what? That was actually not too bad. That was not too bad, actually. Um, I think next turn is gonna be Flare and Tremor. Oh, gosh. Oh, you know what? Like I said, I can try to inflict Silence and Blind on her so that she's forced to take that off instead of doing Flare and Tremor. That's like my only hope, really. Let's try that. Okay, so it got both Blind and Silence. That's really good. Okay, what can I do here? Come back. Only a single Kiraja. Now the big question is, do I do another Kiraja with Cecil or do I focus? I think I'm gonna have to focus. Refia might not be needed after this turn, so let's see. What is Echnidna? Seduce? What is this stuff? Oh, Seduce is that charm thing? Oh, gosh. I think I could kill her right now if I did dual Warp Break, but then I'm not going to do the Esper thing. Oh, that stuff was done because she had the status inflictions on. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to do that again because that actually spared me some serious damage. Okay, I still don't have that Esper Orb. Cover, maybe? Or do I go for the Esper Orb? Oh. Yeah, cover's not really gonna give me... No, I need it because Refia is gonna need to Kiraja us at least once the next turn. I think. Yeah. Gosh, 2 people being charmed is really inconvenient. But you know, this is actually not too bad if I keep doing the status inflictions on her. Let's see. I see. Wow, it's really, really easy to get that on her. Warp Break does the most hits, probably, and gives me the best chance for the orb, but yeah, I don't think I can kill her anyway, so let's do that. Yes, I got the orb. No, don't kill her, don't kill her! Oh no! Oh no! Shoot! Oh no! Oh. Oh my gosh, really? And that's like the most pain in the ass part too. Oh, so close. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, did I at least get all the other requirements? Yeah, I did. Crap. Okay, well next time at least I can use my items and bring more party members. But, oh my gosh, I was so close to doing it all in one go. That was so annoying. Okay, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching me fail. Kind of. But that's how I approached the fight. Yeah, good luck guys.